Hey, how you going? My name is Liam. I've just come across your website, your ad, sorry, on Upwork regarding search engine optimization on your diving nomads job. So I've had a quick look, ran it through some tools, just to give me like a quick idea of what what we're up against and where you are at the moment. And I've also come across some things that I think you could use now that would be very helpful in getting more traffic to obviously your phone lines and the book and to get more sales. So jumping straight in, I ran your site through this tool called Ahrefs, and I can see that at the moment there's only 7 referring domains. So referring domains is just pretty much saying another website that is linked to yours and saying that you guys are about diving in Costa Rica and all that. So only having 7, it's not a whole lot. These are like votes in Google's eyes. So not having many referring domains and many votes, it kind of is hard for Google to trust your website to serve its customers when people are searching for scuba diving in Costa Rica. So getting these up, and they have to be relevant as well. I did have a quick look through your backlink profile, and sites like this where it's in Dutch, it's probably going to be a red flag to Google, seeing as in Costa Rica the main language is Spanish. So it would just look a bit weird for Google to come across these two, and kind of looks like it's manipulating the system a little bit, which they really don't like. And I think there probably was a penalty added towards your website, because you can see here on this domain rating it has slowly gone down. Here is probably an update with Google, and it's just tanked your ratings completely, which is why you're seeing a 0 in this domain rating thing. However, comparatively, this is the person in the top spot, which is Paddy, and we all know Paddy's a massive site, and their domain rating is super high. But we're not gonna be scared of these guys, because Google really does love to likes to help the little guy. It does like to show local businesses when it is possible. So you can see here, like, there's obviously a lot of work being done to this site, but their site before, or their other page before, wasn't that strong. So I definitely think we can take it out. However, there's going to be a few things that we need to do. First is going to be content. We're going to have to add a lot more authoritative content to this to show Google that you are the most informative source for people looking to dive in Costa Rica. So most businesses don't take the time to write a lot of content. They have a couple of pictures with a little paragraph or two about what there is. So really spending the time to get dialed in content to really be keyword rich, to show Google that when someone searches diving in Costa Rica, you are the go-to source for information for it. Whether they want to book, whether they want to just learn about it, you want to be the person that's in front of them on that top spot. So adding a lot more content to this will show Google that you're the most informative source, as well as helping their customers, because their job, all Google wants to do is serve up the best information to its people when they're searching. So having a lot more content will help with this. Also, I had a look when I was running through a few things. I noticed that there was no Diving Nomads Google My Business profile. I'm not sure if it's under a different name, but if you don't have one, these things are free to get from Google, and they pretty much put you in this map listing. So when you research scuba diving in Costa Rica, this is where that Google My Business profile will show up. Like I said, they are free to order, to get one sent out. So doing that will really help anyone that's searching in Costa Rica, because one, it is proximity based. So if they're close to you or where you've set the business profile, that you will show up here in this top 3 map pack. And these do garner a lot of calls. And being free, there's no reason not to have one. Also, it does show Google that you're a business and that you're a business about scuba diving, which will be another flag for them that when someone searches scuba diving in Costa Rica, and you're in this, it will want to show this as well because it's relevant. So doing that will no doubt help drive more traffic, and also lets people leave reviews, which can be used across all forms. Be left on your Facebook. It really helps on websites, and there's no reason not to have it with being a free service. So continuing on, another thing I found which was pretty interesting. So these two numbers here, they're a difficulty score between 1 and 100. 100 being the hardest, 1 being the easiest. So we can see that there's a lot of people searching for it on a monthly basis. And to take it over that top spot, it will take a little bit of time. Not impossible, but it will take time because that's just how SEO works. However, I think to get a few quick wins on the board, which I think we can really find a hole in the market a little bit, the pay-per-click, that's the difficulty on the pay-per-click on your Google ads. And it's only 4. This is really, really low compared to what most industries are, and it's quite cheap. It's under $1 a click. So I think we can exploit this, and having that, we can also see that nobody else is actually running ads. So your ads will show up here and down the bottom, which it doesn't look like there's anyone doing that. So running ads, I think will be a really good use of money because there is no competition and you'll be right there. So I think to get a few quick wins on the board and just to get yourself up there to offset a bit of the price of what SEO will be, I think will be really worthwhile in the long run. So anyway, I hope you like what I've put together. If you have any questions, I'd love to jump on a phone call and talk through some more strategies and ways that we can get you the desired results for what you're after. And yeah, I hope you enjoy. Thank you.